welcome or welcome back. My desire to sit outside and knit was pretty strong, so that's where I'm at. And also figured while I'm out here, I can record a quick little accountability knit with me, not necessarily um, for any reason, but I've been working on two projects, 2.5 projects, pretty exclusively. And before I run out of steam, I think recording my process and progress on them has been helping to keep me accountable. So let's knit and chat. So before we start, make sure you subscribe. I'd love to have you join the growing family. So the subscriber count is steadily growing, which is so cool. Thank you. And go get your project. I'll wait. Maybe I should put my project down while you go get yours. So we'll pause. We'll take a break. I'll hydrate with some water because it is hot out here. Get your project. Turn on your music. Not too loud. I want you to still hear me. Grab your project. Get you something to drink. You can just sit down. Maybe 20 minutes. Or however long it takes me to get through this next row of increases before I go to the next portion of the pattern. Right now I need to increase to 54 stitches, and I think I have 44. So what's that, 5? Well, you increase 4 stitches per block. So I'm horrible in math, but that's what I'm working on. So all right, you got your stuff? Come on. So we always talking about me. I'm always talking about me. But how are you? Have you had anything happen this week that was pretty eventful, uneventful? Are you struggling emotionally? That's a big one. I think everybody's going through a little something or another. So if you want to talk about it, you can let me know in the comments. We can chit chat. I'd be curious to know. I was looking at my analytics. I didn't even know they were there, but I was looking at those, and I found that the majority, I think it was 60% of the people who are following me are in the 50 to 65 age range, and majority female, which means y'all can help me out because wisdom is in this room. Aging sucks. I am not enjoying this. Now I will say I think I've done a lot more damage to myself because I was one of those people who just kind of was too busy with survival that I wasn't really thinking about, good or bad decisions. I was just in survival mode for so long. And then when I came out of survival mode, I wanted to play. I want to be serious, Now I am 47 and I feel like I'm like fast tracking my way towards what I thought 60 would feel like, and I don't like it. Everything hurts all the time. Your doctor's always got some medication she wants you to try, and I don't like any of this. I'm not used to it. I mean, I think I'm always used to being in some sort of bodily pain, my back and my knees and blah, but it's been hurting lately. And then I was reading that you lose your bone density or something naturally. I'm not here for none of this. I don't want it. But I'm learning to deal with it. I'm redoing my mindset, or trying to redo my mindset to not be accept it for what it is, but actually be a little proactive in certain things. So trying to put some stuff into practice. So this project that I am working on is the Nurture Bralette. You can probably tell by the green. And I have to say I'm really loving this project. Ugh. Love is a stretch. Hold on, let me take that back. So I'm loving the process of working on this project, because for as finicky and fiddly as these needles and stitches are, see, like right now I'm purling through the back loop on these little itty bitty needles. Like, you have got to know how it can be a little stressful. Anyway, but it's so, you can't make this up, people. You can't make this up. Hold on. All right. Wait. Oh my God. All right, I got it. All right, purl through the back loop. It's so finicky, and for that reason right there, it's something that has to kind of be worked on the needle tip. And once they get up there to the tip, it starts sliding and falling off, and you gotta really mash it with your finger, you know. And even though I love to watch TV while I knit or something like that, because these stitches are so small, I am scared to not look at them. Because, see, look, right now I just wrapped the yarn around both needles wrong. So I found myself having to really stare at these. So this is more of a meditative project. Just stare at everything, zone everything else out, and just work the stitches. So that's what I'm doing. You also probably noticed I kind of flip back and forth between continental and English style knitting. And the reason, again, is because these stitches are so small. Some of the stitches required are just easier and they feel more comfortable and controlled English style. But, you know, nobody said you had to stick to one thing or the other. That's why we have so many tricks up our sleeve as knitters and crochetters. I just feel like I go a little bit slower English style when I'm purling, but again, maybe it's just because of the size of the needles. I don't know. But it is what it is. I still very much enjoy making it around. Making it over each row, across each row. I can't say there's many projects that I've done that make me literally, oh, you ain't gonna believe what just happened. Let me show you what just happened. Did it go off? Can you see that? It basically is saying my iPad is too hot. It's sitting out in the sun and it needs to cool down. So, and I can't work this project. It's not true. I can work it without the pattern, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to mess up, since I'm on the second side and I want to make sure they're correct. So I guess we're just gonna sit here and chat while you knit because I don't want to do it without it. But anyway, like I said, not a whole lot else going on. This is more or less a progress video. I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I don't think I can like get it connected to joining around. And on my other project, I'm hoping that I can at least get to a split for sleeve situation, but we'll see. I never did actually say when I would post the next video, so maybe I'll just post it when I get to split for sleeves. That way it does it so that the videos can be a little continuous. But yeah. Well, now that my iPad done derailed me and I really want to work on this for at least an hour, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna go inside because obviously she doesn't like to be out here in the sun. And I never even considered that. You know, your iPhones are supposed to be so great, Apple products. It is kind of hot to the touch though. She is like, nope, iPad needs to cool down before you can use it. So we're just gonna call it a day. Well, anyway, I hope you are having a great midweek, almost end of week. Hopefully, I will be back here in a couple of days and have some progress to show you. And if I don't have anything, then you won't see me. But by next week for sure, I should be at least at a good halfway point on one or both of these projects. So have a great Thursday, and we will talk later.